Hello, everybody. Welcome to crazy. Welcome to a crazy day. I've already had like 2 episodes of crying. I don't know what is wrong with me, but welcome y'all to another daily vlog. I feel so overwhelmed. I cannot even tell you how horrible I feel like everything looks. We just got in from out of town after being gone for the last, I don't even know how many days, parts of 2 weeks. Everything is everywhere. Plus, I'm trying to like take down Christmas and unpack and deal with presents everywhere. Every room is just awful, and I feel completely overwhelmed. It's like at the point now where I'm like, just want to sit down and not do anything because just looking around stresses me out. It is almost 10 o'clock. Lucy has an orthodontist appointment. Actually, like right now, it's like time for her orthodontist appointment. She wanted David to take her. So Nate just came in here with his very loud letter game. So I'm gonna come in here. Let's walk. Don't look at my house. Let's just walk in here. She has been the last few days like just so wanting her dad to do everything with her. Like she's a daddy's girl, and I think having him around, on vacation has just made it even more like they are just like so sweet together. She loves her dad. And so she said, I want daddy to take me. She's really nervous about it. And I was like, all right. So he is going to take her, and then he's going to take her back to the church. He's got some stuff to do, getting ready for a funeral. And me and the boys are just going to go pick her up when she's ready. So her expander has been coming out, not all the way, but just one side of it. And it's actually done really great over the Christmas break. She was able to push it back up, and it pretty much stayed pretty well. It popped out a couple times, but she did really well. So they told us when we were there about a month ago that she was really close to being done with the expander. But they also said that she would get a gap in the front of her teeth. That has never happened. I'm still turning it. There's still no gap. So I don't know if she won't or will get a gap, or if, we're close. I don't know. So we're going to see what they say. They also told us if it kept coming out, they weren't going to put it back in, and they were going to do stuff with like rubber bands to help it move. So anyway, I'm anxious to hear how she does. She's feeling a lot better. She hasn't had any fever. She's not thrown up or anything like that in 36 hours. But she still is just kind of blah. She's not eating a ton. She just isn't feeling like 100%. So I think she must have had like a little upsetness, either from a viral thing or maybe just who knows what. I don't know. But she seems to be better, and we've been waiting on this appointment I wanted to take her in like 2 weeks ago, and they were closed, and today was like the first day they were back in the office that we could take her. So anyway, I can't wait to hear how she does. Like I said, I've just been feeling so emotional. I struggle with the letdown after Christmas. I'm not going to cry. We're really close to our families, and it's hard to live far away. And I mean, we're closer now than we have been before. Like, we used to live in Texas. That was really far. So at least we are closer, but we still don't get to see them that often. And it's just hard. Like, it's nice being around family. It's nice having help. It's nice having support. And when we come back from that, it's just like, I don't know. I just feel like a little bit sad and like overwhelmed. And I wish we lived closer. I wish we lived close enough to like see them more often and stuff like that. And it's just hard when you like look forward to Christmas and you look forward to breaks, and then it's over and it's like back to, the daily grind and work, and all of that's great, but it's also just kind of sad. So I've just been feeling all the things, and what's not helping is the house being a completely disaster. And there's nothing I could do about that. I mean, we have stuff everywhere, and I'm trying to like do a little by little. I went ahead last night while we were watching TV, and I took all the ornaments off the tree. I just figured that's something I could do that wasn't, too hard or anything. As we were really tired last night. And so I got all the ornaments down, and I got all the ornaments off of Lucy's tree, and Mark's tree and Nate's tree. So all the ornaments are down, and I need to start boxing up. I can't decide what to do first. If I should try to clean first, but then I feel like the Christmas stuff, putting it up is just gonna make it a mess again. I don't know. I feel like though I do need to like unpack more before I start really taking down the Christmas stuff. Otherwise I will have mess on top of mess. So anyway, my plan is to work as much as I can until I get the call that Lucy needs to be picked up. Then we're going to get in the car, go pick her up, and then come back home and just keep going. So, oh my gosh, y'all, it's so overwhelming, but it's okay. We're going to get it. I keep telling Lucy because she's overwhelmed too. I'm like, your room looks great. The rest of the house looks like presents threw up all over it with clothes and toiletry bags and, just so much stuff. So I told her one thing at a time. We're going to do one thing at a time, but it is overwhelming. So I've got my coffee here. Praise the Lord for that. We all slept really great last night. I went to bed at like 10:30 or 11, and I don't think I woke up one time. I crashed, and the kids did too. They all slept. Even Nate slept till like 7:30 this morning. So I think we're all glad to be back in our bed and all that. But I think I'm going to let's start in the bathroom, and then I'll move to the last suitcase that needs to be unpacked, and then maybe I'll get to the toys. But I'm just going to keep you guys updated today. We're going to do this together. I don't know if you guys are overwhelmed / sad after the holidays, but if you are, it's going to be okay. We can do this. We just got to find our new, jump into that old routine. Also, I feel like we just gained a day. I was filling out my calendar, my planner yesterday. It was really great to kind of like put everything we know of on the calendar. It just makes me feel really organized. And I was looking at the school calendar just to put all those dates the kids were out of school. I realized I thought we went back on Monday. We don't go back till Tuesday. So it's like this other day we found. So that's wonderful. Another day to sleep in, another day to get stuff done, another day to just have my kids at home, which I love. So yeah, I'm glad I looked at that calendar. We would have been outside waiting on the bus being like, where is everyone? So I've been telling Nate, January 8th, you're going back to school January 8th, because I like to prepare him. And so today I've been having to say, I'm sorry, it's January 9th. It's January 9th. And so I've been asking him, and he's saying Tuesday, January 9th. I'm like, okay, I think he's okay. I think he's got it. So anyway, I'm going to finish my coffee as I figure out how to get a handle on all this stuff, and I will check in with you guys in a little while. Right as soon as I push stop record and I wiped down like one little thing in my bathroom, David called and said they're done. They were in there like 10 minutes. So her expander is out. He said that she doesn't need it anymore, and because it keeps falling out, they're going to put some extra brackets and stuff instead of keeping it in, because they told us she was going to have to wear it for 18 months. But he said that he could do some extra stuff so she doesn't have to keep wearing it. So she is happy. I'm happy. They tightened a few things on her braces, and then they said they were going to add some different brackets next time. So that is wonderful news. I don't have to turn that key anymore. She doesn't have to have that thing in her mouth. So I am so glad. They said her mouth looks great. We're going to go get her. So the boys are getting dressed. I'm going to throw on some clothes. It is